Hello everyone, my name is Tamil Selvan. Today for the group assignment case study 1, so we would like to present about the severe acute respiratory syndrome SARS. So let me introduce our team members. So myself is Tamil Selvan, two Lapiang, Manoj Kumar and final one Sri Selva Prakash. So today in this presentation we will explain about the history of the cases, the introduction of the cases, what are the description of this SARS virus and also the application involved in the ethics theory of this virus. Okay, let us begin with this presentation.
Hi, my name is Dua Liang, I'm coming from BA. So today I want to present about for my topic is a SARS. So that's why I'm wearing the mask because the SARS also need to wearing the mask to prevent a spread from person to person. Okay, let's start. Okay. What is the SARS? SARS, a full name, it is a severe acute respiratory syndrome. Okay, so for SARS, it was first identified at the end of February 2003 during an outbreak that emerges in China and spread to 4 other countries. So the incubation period of SARS is usually 3 until 7 days, but maybe as long as 10 days. The first symptom of the illness is general fever over 38 degrees. Okay, so for this, there is no cure or vaccine for SARS, and treatment should be supportive and based on patient symptoms. So the mask is very important for
Hello everyone. Now I would like to present you about the history of disease which we have selected, which is SARS virus outbreak. First case of this virus discovered in Fujian, Guangdong, China on 16 November 2002. There is a theory that a farmer from this district of Hyundai might be the first victim of this virus. Chinese government of that time reported about this to WHO on 10th February. WHO were declared about SARS virus on 5th July 2003. An Italian physician, Urbani, was the first person to identify the SARS virus is a deadly contagious viral disease. The reason of the SARS virus outbreak became worse. People were not aware of it. The government avoids to declare about this outbreak to the media and press. The government of that country delayed reporting to WHO. In the worst case, WHO who traveled to Beijing was not allowed to Guangdong province for several weeks. This virus spread almost to 30 countries and infected nearly 3,000 people. After a lot of struggle and sacrifices, the world became free from SARS virus in 2005. Not a single case of SARS has been reported in 2005. In addition, epidemic strain SARS caused at least 774 deaths worldwide by June 2003.
Okay, for the description of the nature issues involved in this pandemic outbreak cases. So in this topic, I will explain about two main impacts to the society and also to the economic because of the pandemic SARS. Okay, so first of all, during the early period of the SARS outbreak, tension surged in the community due to the lack of trustworthy and official information. Folktales about the epidemic situation spread through word of mouth, mobile phone, short messages, social media transmission and other ways. Social impacts is mainly because of the fake news actually. So people like to share some fake news from WhatsApp, from WeChat, from Facebook and all. So from these messages, the other people will become tension and they will suffer what have to do like that. So the second impact because of the pandemic, or the main impact is economic impacts. It was estimated that Asian state lost 12 to 18 billion as the SARS crisis depressed travel, tourism and retail sales. The global macroeconomic impact of SARS was estimated at USD 30 to 100 billion or around USD 3 to 10 million per cases. This is because the pandemic SARS is already stopped the travel, tourism and retail sales, and people cannot import and export because of the SARS virus. So these are the main impacts of the SARS virus. First is social impacts and the economic impacts. Actually, there is many impacts we can talk here, but since we have not enough time, so I only choose two impact, which is social impacts and also the economic impacts. Thank you.
In this part, we want to discuss about the applications of ethical principles and theories involved. The first thing is the ethics of quarantine. Some people think that quarantine actually is taking away their freedom, but when we see the reason behind the quarantine is actually to break the chain of SARS virus from spreading. This is actually quite justifying. And the second point is the privacy of personal information and public need to know. This thing is when a health history of a person is actually a personal thing. When any health officials get the SARS virus, it is important for the health officials to actually declare in the media so that the public need to know. And the third thing is the collateral damages. During the SARS virus, many hospitals were overwhelmed with patients with SARS virus. This caused patients with heart diseases and some other diseases that need to have health checkup couldn't do it because of the overwhelmed patients by the SARS virus. And the fourth thing is the duty of care when most of the health officials like nurse, doctors have to work overtime, which is actually doing the thing of ethics.